Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe and press the notification bell. In a landscape where motorcycles are evolving faster than ever, Harley-Davidson still holds the throne when it comes to combining heritage, raw power, and modern luxury. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Street Glide Ultra is a perfect example of what happens when you respect your roots but aren't afraid to grow. This isn't just a touring bike, it's a living, breathing legend that's been fine-tuned for riders who understand that the journey is the reward. Let's dive into what makes this bike more than just a machine. At first glance, the Street Glide Ultra commands respect. It has that unmistakable silhouette, a broad front fairing, sculpted saddlebags, and a commanding stance that tells you this bike is built for the long haul. The Batwing fairing is more refined this year, not just in terms of aerodynamics but also in visual appeal. It looks sleeker while still retaining that iconic shape, and it's engineered to reduce buffeting and wind fatigue. It's the kind of fairing that doesn't just break the window, it carves through it. The 2025 model introduces a series of visual refinements across the board. Harley's color palette this year includes deep metallic finishes that shimmer under sunlight, with premium badging and subtle pinstriping that give off an aura of bespoke craftsmanship. Every panel, every curve has been carefully considered, and it shows. There's a new gloss to matte transition on the tank that gives the bike an almost custom look right off the showroom floor. It's a head-turner at any angle. But of course, a Harley isn't just about looks. Under the tank, you'll find the Milwaukee-Eight 117V twin engine, a beast that brings torque-heavy performance without sacrificing ride comfort. The 117 delivers 125 feet-to-pounds of torque and does it in a smooth, controllable way. The throttle response is crisp but never jumpy, and the torque curve feels almost intuitive. Whether you're overtaking a semi on the highway or pulling away from a light in town, the power is always there. The upgraded oiling system and improved cooling ensure this engine runs smoother, longer, and more efficiently. What's truly impressive is how that power translates into the ride. The suspension setup on the Street Glide Ultra is dialed in for comfort, with a Showa dual bending valve front suspension that soaks up road imperfections without ever feeling mushy. The rear suspension features emulsion shocks with hand-adjustable preload, so whether you're riding solo or two up with a full load of gear, you can fine-tune the feel in seconds. The result is a plush ride that glides over pavement, giving you the confidence to ride longer and harder. And ride you will, because this bike is designed to eat miles. With a 6-gallon fuel tank and average highway mileage of around 43 mpg, you can clock over 250 miles between fill-ups. That's ideal for riders who measure their rides not in minutes, but in sunsets. The ergonomic layout ensures you'll stay comfortable all day. The seat is wide and supportive, and the slightly elevated pillion provides your passenger with both comfort and a panoramic view of the road ahead. The handlebars are set just right, high enough to feel commanding but low enough to avoid fatigue. Long-distance travel also demands tech, and Harley delivers with the new Skyline OS running the infotainment system. A bright, curved 12.3-inch touchscreen sits at the heart of the dash, offering Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, integrated navigation, voice command, and even weather updates. The user interface is intuitive, even with gloves on, and the system is paired with upgraded boom box GTS audio speakers that cut through wind and engine noise with crystal clarity. Your music sounds better, your directions are clearer, and the entire experience feels more immersive. The Ultra's touring capabilities are bolstered by smart design choices in storage and utility. The saddlebags offer ample space and are sealed for all-weather reliability. The tour-pack top trunk can fit 2 full-face helmets with room to spare and now features a soft close lid and improved latch mechanism. USB-C charging ports, a hidden toolkit compartment, and customizable lighting within the luggage space all speak to Harley's obsession with detail. But it's not just about cruising in comfort, safety plays a major role too. Standard on the 2025 Street Glide Ultra is the Reflex defensive rider system. This suite of safety tech includes cornering enhanced ABS and traction control, electronic linked braking, drag torque slip control, and vehicle hold control. These systems work seamlessly to keep the ride safe, especially when road conditions are less than ideal. The cornering ABS, in particular, gives you added confidence when diving into a tight mountain bend or braking hard in unpredictable weather. Let's not forget the rider interface. The display isn't just a screen, it's your control center. The bar-mounted joystick allows you to scroll through trip data, tire pressure, fuel economy, and more. And for riders who like to stay connected, Bluetooth integration is rock solid. Pair your headset or phone and you're good to go for calls, intercom, or streaming. Harley's also addressed the heat management that's been a point of contention in earlier models. New deflectors and rerouted exhaust keep the heat away from the rider and passenger, making those summer rides far more enjoyable. It's subtle, but on a long tour, you'll absolutely notice the difference. Customization remains a huge part of the Harley ethos. The 2025 Street Glide Ultra is compatible with a wide range of Harley-Davidson accessories. Whether it's a Stage 2 engine upgrade, custom wheels, LED light kits, or aesthetic add-ons, the Ultra offers a solid foundation for personalization. Harley has also improved integration, and many accessories can now be added with plug-and-play simplicity, reducing install time and eliminating the need for complicated modifications. At its core, the 2025 Street Glide Ultra is about freedom. Not just freedom of the road, but freedom of experience. It allows you to ride further, ride smarter, and ride more comfortably than ever before. It's a bike for those who aren't afraid to explore, who live for the open road, and who appreciate the blend of old school cool with modern capability. The Ultra isn't a beginner's bike, nor is it a machine for short city hops. This is a tour through and through, made for the long haul and built to be ridden hard. It asks for a certain level of commitment, but what it gives back in return is priceless, unforgettable memories, a stronger connection to the road, and the unmistakable pride that comes from riding a Harley. If you've been looking for a reason to chase the horizon, to take that long overdue cross-country trip, or to finally invest in the ride of your dreams, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Street Glide Ultra is waiting. All you need to do is gear up, throw a leg over the saddle, and twist the throttle. Because once you do, you're not just riding, you're living the legend. Thanks for watching and wait for the next video.